Well, we also should talk about that Chilean thing real fast, really quickly. Remember the Eddie Vedder guy?
Eddie Vedder. I believe he's a singer for Pearl Jam.
He is a good singer. I don't like the documentary as much as I did when I first saw it.
Travis hates it.
Who?
Hates the band.
Who? Travis, yeah, he's not a
Hates
big fan
Pearl
of Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam 20, I saw the documentary, and I liked it because I really do like Pearl Jam a lot. But now I don't really like the documentary because I'm really frustrated by not learning anything about Eddie Vedder. And then Travis is like, well, he's a private person. And I told Travis, I'm like, well, then don't agree to do a documentary.
Yeah.
A documentary likes to pry into your life and find out some shit.
It documents you.
Right.
It documents what you do. And if you're a private person,
then don't do the documentary.
Kind of silly.
It is. I mean, it is good, though. But
what do we know about Eddie Vedder's personal life?
Not much.
Anything about any chicks or
he's short
dudes or
this
something?
What I know.
What do we know?
And I've been a fan since pretty much day one. He's short.
Mm-hmm.
He was raised by a guy he thought was his father, but that guy turned out to not be his biological father.
Now, how you find this shit out?
And then his biological father was always around, but he just knew him as that guy.
Wow.
And he likes to surf.
Oh, he's a surfer.
And that's it. That's all I know about Eddie Vedder.
Oh, well, look who comes in when he hears Eddie Vedder.
What do you know, Travis? How long have you been into Pearl Jam?
15, 16 years?
Okay.
15, 16 years.
Simple question.
Yeah.
Tell us everything you know about Eddie Vedder.
Well, he's an attractive man with a very good voice.
See?
He's married. He has 2 kids.
He does?
Oh.
Yeah.
How old is his kids?
Younger than him.
Younger than him.
Yeah.
Good. And you're seriously, what do you know about this guy?
He likes surfing.
And they just did a documentary.
He didn't know his real dad.
Yeah, I said that part.
But look, the documentary was billed as a celebration of their 20 years. It's not,
Yeah, but I don't even know if
expose on.
But I don't even know if the
band
band likes each other anymore because they really weren't filmed together.
Yeah.
For this documentary, Travis, you know that.
Yeah, they like each other.
But why weren't they filmed together?
I don't know. You have to ask Cameron.
And they touched on the fact that Eddie Vedder doesn't even really travel with the band anymore. He likes to jump in tour bus or something.
Well, I mean, he used to go out on the road by himself and do his little radio show.
Yeah, so now he travels by himself. So what's that about?
Radio.
But they didn't
people do that.
But they didn't explain it.
You guys don't go to events together.
Oh no, we don't like each other anymore.
Well,
we just know that we could make a lot of money if we stick together.
Oh,
so
yeah, I heard it. There it was. There it was.
So maybe Pearl Jam is
all right, all
the
kidding,
Opie and Anthony of grunge music.
All kidding aside, I would easily answer that question. Our lives have become very different.
Well,
and
they all have kids. They're all married.
And
they all have different stuff.
And Aunt lives in Long Island. I'm here in the city, so it's just different now. I don't dislike Anthony whatsoever.
It's just one of those.
Well, exactly. We're very different people.
Yeah.
But is that what's going on with Pearl Jam?
I would assume so. Look, without.
So why didn't they explain that? Or do they hate each other and they know it's a really good business model still, so they stick together for that reason?
I mean, look, after a while, I don't think a lot of bands that are around for 20 years still travel in the same bus together, and I'm pretty sure that's a common thing.
Yeah,
I don't think
Metallica does.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Okay. Why not? You get to the venue by yourself.
That kind of does make sense. It's like at first you're all like, yeah, we're a band, let's fucking tour, we'll do that. And then after 20 years, you're probably just like, get to the gig.
I'll see you at the gig. We'll do sound check.
See you on stage.
Yeah,
that's sort of.
I don't think that's out of the ordinary at all.
Very similar to this radio show.
Yeah.
When we first started, we were like on the phone all day with each other, hanging out. Carpooled in.
It's because we lived like fucking a block away from
drinking before, during, and after the show together.
Yes.
We would do
vacation together.
Vacation together.
I mean, look, even when we all started like 6 years ago, we would hang out all the time after the show.
Oh my God!
See what happens?
What happened there?
Doesn't happen anymore.
Oh.
Never. No.
Oh boy.
I think the last time we all hung out was when we were all very excited that Danny was going to fail with his Dave Mustaine autograph.
Right.
Yeah, that was.
Sounds Mike now.
Oh, sorry.
That was our last bonding moment.
That was
we were
it?
following Danny around all bonding
with his
together.
guitar. Oh, and he had his guitar.
Running around with a guitar.
The epic fail with Dave Mustaine.
And Sam and I commented that this was the first time we had been downstairs together in years.
Oh, that's right. We were outside the building on the sidewalk being social, the three of us together.
And then you realize, like, wow, we don't do this.
We used to do it at a point, though.
That was, well, I remember the old building at XM when I used to come out to leave. All you guys would be standing around smoking your cigarettes and yapping to each other.
Even the non-smokers.
Yeah.
Well, like I would go down and hang out while they were smoking.
Yeah, out in front of the
We
building.
would go to bars after the show.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, now you're,
now we've all got our own things.
You're a
going
dad.
On. I'm a dad. Sam's got 10 radio shows.
Yeah,
I'm very busy
don't
with
let me
that.
leave the building.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Were you crying on one of your radio shows yesterday?
On the after show, I got emotional.
Oh,
About
no.
what?
Bob Kelly.
Oh no.
He had
Touched
me,
you funny?
No, he didn't touch me funny.
Yeah, he touched you.
He had me break down what my feelings were.
You don't have feelings.
Well,
we know
that's
that by
That's kind
now.
of true.
That's what he thought. So
You're kind of robotic.
I'm not robotic.
There you are.
I'm not robotic.
That's not what I sound like. Stop it! Stop it!
He's getting all upset again. Are you trying to rip off other radio shows?
No, I was.
Did you actually get emotional?
No. No, I was joking.
No, totally
fine.
kidding.
Good. So my point,
Emotionless.
Travis, if people cared enough to have an O&A documentary, we would explain some of this stuff. In this, the Pearl Jam 20, they didn't explain anything. Like the band was pretty much being interviewed separately, so that made me very suspicious. Then Eddie Vedder really didn't add much of anything. It was almost like he didn't even want to be part of this thing, but said, "All right, you can film me for a little bit here and there." And I didn't learn anything about the band in general.
He's a Cubs fan.
Well, how about they fucking show him with a Cubs hat on?
Well, he's gone to Cubs fantasy camp.
I think Cameron Crowe's a little overrated.
I think Cameron.
Yeah, huh?
Well,
I really do think he's a little overrated. Why are you looking around? Is he here today?
no, I'm just
I think he
Don't
might
do
be a
that.
little overrated. A little too cool for the room. Like, look what I could do, man.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
I've been
he-
in rock my whole life.
Yeah, ever since I was a kid. You see the movie about me?
The fucking movie, the documentary, the first 20 to 30 minutes, amazing. Just explaining the whole Seattle scene and how this band was doing this, and then Eddie's over here, and how it all came together was great.
Look, it's
and then it
definitely-
just kind of sat there, this damn thing.
It's definitely not my favorite documentary.
Oh,
I've
no,
ever
not
seen.
even close.
They really skimmed over the last 10 years, which are the more important 10 years, I think.
The last 10 years was probably 20 minutes of the film.
Wow.
Probably,
Isn't
right?
that kind of important?
I think it's extremely important because it shows how a band that's no longer, like at the top of
Relevant?
the charts
Yeah,
is still selling out arenas, nationwide.
They didn't really,
Selling out is the big word.
but they didn't really explain that. Travis is right.
Exactly.
This is a band that basically went away as far as mainstream listening to the radio type
Yeah.
of bands go, right?
Yeah, they'll have
In all fairness,
they'll normally have 1 to 2 singles on each
but
album.
they didn't do a lot of interviews,
they're
and
not
they were
selling
kind
millions of records.
They were kind of in the shadows, but all of a sudden you learn out of nowhere that they never stopped touring and they're selling out wherever the fuck they go. So what changed and how did they make that happen?
I mean, I know, but it's not.
They
There's
brought
a documentary about it, right? Oh, that's right.
no, they
no
didn't
answers.
explain anything. They kind of took on
It's
like
kind of like once Vitology, ended, the movie was almost
Right.
like, okay, now over.
right. Yeah, they kind of did a Grateful Dead thing where they really got
Absolutely.
serious about their touring and allowing their fans to tape and all that shit, and creating this kind of culture around the band that not a lot of bands are able to do.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't know that from.
You wouldn't know that.
Like they did a quick little I've been to 10 Pearl Jam shows, I've been to 100,
Right.
fans, but that was it. And I'm hoping the DVD comes out on Tuesday, and there's a lot of extras.
Right.
Oh, so
And-
you're hoping the extras are
The
better?
movie.
It's not just filler.
Like, look, there's a special
The
edition
extras
that's
are the
like
movie.
3 discs, and
Jesus.
one of it is
What's
like
that?
an extended, practically different movie, like that deals with the fans and stuff. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe in this circumstance, the extras are actually better than the film.
Well, they said that they were making the DVD geared towards the hardcore fan. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, they probably edited it in a way that, okay, we got to have mass appeal a little bit.
Let's just keep it simple.
And then they released the extended one and leave a bunch of shit in for people that are
When does this
grab
come
us.
out?
the DVD,
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Is it going to have a whole concert on there?
It has all of the concert footage that was in the film.
Right.
there's a disc that has all the full.
Oh God!
All right.
Oh
no, I'll enjoy it, but I want to learn about Eddie.
Hey, it's cool for me. There were 2 shows that I was at in the movie. I like.
Oh,
I just want to learn about Eddie Vedder.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's on PBS tonight. Everybody should watch it.
PBS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could discuss it on Monday.
Sure.
But anyway,
we
made the Chilean news, and it has something to do with Eddie Vedder. You remember the guy from what's the name of the show?
Mi nombre es.
Mi nombre es.
Mi hombre es.
Mi nombre es.
Mi nombre es.
Mi hombre es.
Mi nombre
es.
Why mi nombre?
Hombre is something else.
Name.
Hombre would be.
I thought hombre was named.
Pistolero.
No. I took 6 years of Spanish.
Mi
Hombre's name.
pistolero es.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
It's incorrect.
Hombre.
Nombre.
Mi nombre es.
Mi nombre es.
Which is this Chilean show where these guys try Chilean.
They're saying someone said Chilean. Is it cold in there?
Did I say Chilean?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Chilean.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chilean.
Chile.
Chile. Yeah, they did a follow-up story on this guy, I guess.
Yeah, this guy sounds just like Eddie Vedder, and we made the what? Chilean?
Chile.
The Chile. Ooh.
The Chile news.
The news from Chile. The Chile news.
We made the news, and they used some audio from our show.
Well, because the story was about Chris Cornell recognizing the talent of this singer, and they used the YouTube footage that the SiriusXM team had uploaded of our show.
Right on, let's hear it.
On the ceiling, on a
This is the sound of life, which is just
Gracias a
ridiculously
YouTube,
amazing.
Chris Cornell, uno de los cantantes más cercanos a Eddie Vedder, vio la presentación de Javier cuando en un programa de radio en Estados Unidos se la mostraron.
United States Radio, satellite radio.
Oh my God, that's pretty amazing.
I swear I thought they were.
And they're sitting listening and getting ready to judge it.
Yeah.
That'll be worth doing at an actual Pearl Jam show just for a minute. Just have them come out and just see everybody look confused.
No me pasé nunca por la mente, ¿cachai? Que podía llegar a...
And now they're talking to the guy.
He can't believe it.
He's like, oh my God.
Su voz sorprendió
Is that what he's
al
saying?
líder de Soundgarden, y hasta el
Imitador.
día de hoy
Do you know
es
Spanish,
una
Sam?
revolución en-
Un poco.
Then tell us what the fuck this guy's saying.
Oh.
He's smiling, so he enjoyed the fact that Chris Cornell is digging him.
He's
and his
speaking
Eddie Vedder
Chilean,
impression.
so there's some differences, but
Different dialect
Yeah.
that you don't quite get.
yeah.
Is it
It's
some of
like
that-
Klingon at the geek fests that you
Yeah.
go to.
Where the fuck is Mars? We finally need him. Get
He
that.
doesn't know how to speak Spanish. I
Oh,
can probably
please.
speak
Get
Spanish
that
better than
dirty
Mars
you know
at this
what
point.
in here.
Oh,
What do you mean he doesn't know?
He doesn't know anything about Spanish.
like, damn, that's a good language.
damn, he talks good.
You don't know Spanish?
No, he doesn't know Spanish. He knows Spanish worse than he knows English, and he
How
can't
do
speak
you not
English.
know
You
Spanish?
don't know Spanish?
He doesn't really know Spanish well.
Motherfucker has no idea what he's talking
Sort
about.
of Rican.
Yeah.
Damn, he's a good liar.
Oh, shit.
All right, well, translate this shit for us.
hold on,
Go
I
back
just-
to the Chris Cornell right after the
I
Chris
bet you
Cornell
he has
part.
no idea. He's going to make it up.
All right, right there. It's good.
Yeah,
All right.
so we had
Now
subtitles.
you
for
know
the
how
Chris Cornell.
I'm gonna do what they do on TV. I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit so the Spanish is in the background, and you're gonna translate as best you can.
That's good.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
not gonna do
Get
it
ready.
well.
Just have them come out and just see everybody look confused.
No me pasé nunca por la mente, ¿cachai? Que podía llegar a él a ver, ¿cachai? Mi presentación.
Su voz
Stop. He says...
No, that's not how it works.
You ever see a
don't
translator
stop.
at like the UN or something, or on TV? They have the guy giving the speech, and at the same time, the translator is talking.
Yeah.
With the underlying speech going on underneath.
Yeah.
That's going nowhere right now. That's not going to happen.
No?
No.
Why
you're
is
not
that?
that
I'm
good?
going to have to stop and I translate.
His Spanish isn't that strong.
All right.
No, because I got... Whatever. He says it never crossed his mind or imagined that it could have gone up to that level.
Well,
Damn, that's a good translation.
all right. Let's continue. So far, so good.
sorprendió al líder de Soundgarden y hasta el día de hoy es una revolución en las redes sociales. Este fue el primer grupo que se creó en Facebook para apoyarlo y en una semana tenía 7,000 seguidores.
Bueno.
If you don't have the word Soundgarden in your translation, you're fired. It's the only word I recognize.
But she said a lot. Can you go back just a little bit?
No. You don't want to spend all day on this?
Basically, what she's saying
Yeah,
is...
summarize.
Go
I
ahead, go
heard
back.
7,000
Just go back a
followers.
little bit. There you go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
líder de Soundgarden, y hasta el día de hoy es una revolución en las redes sociales. Este fue el primer grupo que se creó en Facebook para apoyarlo, y en una semana tenía 7,000 seguidores.
So this is the first time that they used Soundgarden, and it became a social event where there was the first group that used Facebook to reach out to the people.
It was revolutionary.
Yeah, he didn't get that right at all. I mean, that didn't even make sense what she said. First time they used Soundgarden. They didn't use
Facebook.
You said this is the first time they've used
Soundgarden used Facebook too.
This is the first time Soundgarden's ever been on Facebook.
What?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Doing?
That translation is completely wrong.
It's horrible. What are you saying?
This is either the worst news network ever, or the translation's completely wrong.
Maybe this is some dumb college news station. Then
He's saying Soundgarden is leading the Facebook revolution.
wait, what? All right, go back. Go back.
We do have someone on line 3 though that says that they could translate because
Not a
that
report.
idiot doesn't know anything.
Give him another chance with the
Man.
Soundgarden being the first something.
Yeah.
She speaks fast.
Whatever.
She speaks fast.
Damn, she's a good speaker.
All right, go ahead.
Su voz sorprendió al líder de Soundgarden.
His voice surprised the leader of Soundgarden. Go
That's
ahead.
not at all what you said before.
Yeah, I
Hasta
know.
el día de hoy es una revolución en las redes sociales.
Okay.
Este fue el primer grupo que se creó en Facebook para apoyarlo.
Go.
En una semana tenía
Right there.
7,000 seguidores.
Okay. See, this is the first group that used Facebook to be supported, and in the first
who
week
was?
it had.
I think she pointed.
Soundgarden wasn't the first.
What she's
band
saying
to
is,
use
this is what she
Facebook.
said. She said this is the first Facebook group for him, and in a week had 7,000 followers.
Okay, so this is his Facebook.
His Facebook.
Has nothing to do with
Not
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden.
No.
A Facebook page for him.
That is the first group that was made to support him.
Hold on, we got
Right.
Not Soundgarden.
we got G. Is it G or G?
It's G.
G. What's up, G?
Yeah.
I think Sam got it right.
That's good.
Sam got it
And
right.
Mars is like, no, that's you said Soundgarden was revolutionizing Facebook or something.
Right.
You're talking to that Puerto Rican dummy.
Wow, you're gonna take that,
Not
Mars?
nice. That's not nice.
Damn, that's a good insult.
All right, G, stay on the line, and Sam, shut up because you obviously know more Spanish than you're leading on to.
Well,
you
I-
just wanted to set Mars up.
Actually, you
Mars
could
has
pretty
Spanish
much.
And you know what?
family. He can't speak English.
You know why baby boy Sam knows Spanish?
Why? Mother?
Not mother.
Oh.
He was
Nanny?
raised by a nanny.
I had a Spanish housekeeper.
Oh,
He's a rich little
he
kid.
is a
this
rich
kid.
little spoiled brat who should be down at that stupid park.
Listen,
But his dad has decided not to, move the money to Sam. Sam's got
not
to do it
yet.
on his own. Not yet.
You inherit it.
So you know Spanish.
C.
He didn't want to lead on.
I think if you could make out 2 or 3 words in these sentences, you know the context of the
That's what it
conversation,
is.
and that's what
Unless
kind of
you're
makes
Mars.
it easier to figure out by yourself,
Unless
even if
you're
you
Mars.
don't speak the language.
I could
Right.
never speak like that or anything. But
Right.
All right, Mars.
If
Mars
put,
has-
put it this way, if that was just audio
Right.
and you knew nothing of this story,
Yeah.
you would not know what the fuck she said at all.
Right.
But since you know the story, you're seeing video, you're seeing the image of Facebook and this guy, you could kind of figure it out.
But Mars picked up on all the wrong keywords and just pieced the story entirely
Piecemealed
wrong.
it together wrong.
Did Mars
just walked
basically
in
say
here.
Soundgarden was
He
revolutionizing
said,
Facebook
this is
or
the
something?
first time Soundgarden has been on Facebook.
Soundgarden.
And it's a big event.
That used Facebook.
All right, let's
Damn,
try.
that's a good social networking site.
All right, let's try some more. We got G on the line to help us out, and obviously Sam, who speaks it fluently.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Bueno, Pearl Jam es uno de mis grupos favoritos, que por eso creé esa página, digamos, en apoyo a Javier.
Okay, that's one of his favorite groups, and that's why they're supporting that group and what they're going for.
G?
Oh my God! What did he just say?
Mars, what did you say?
That's one of his favorite groups.
Well, that's a different guy talking, so I don't know what that
Yeah, wait a
why
minute.
that guy
Who
would
is okay? Who said that?
Okay, this is a different person that they're talking to now, not the guy who's saying.
Not the guy that sounds like Eddie Vedder?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is Eduardo Contrardo, and he, I believe, put together the Facebook page for Javier Diaz.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing, like, I could just figure it out just by looking at the
right.
where the words are.
But Mars-
That's what he is.
Hyena.
Mars said what?
Right.
Mars, he said Mars said this is one of his favorite groups, so he made a group to support that group.
Groupity group.
Groupie group.
Yeah,
G, what do you get out of that?
What Sam said, because I can't tell who's talking. But anyway,
Should we go back one more time?
All right, listen
go
listen
back one
closely.
more time,
And let
because
Mars has the first shot, and then G.
All
That's
right.
fair.
And Sam, who obviously speaks fluent Spanish, should shut the fuck up.
Go.
All right, hit it.
7.000 seguidores.
Bueno, Pearl Jam es uno de mis grupos favoritos, por eso creé esa página, digamos, en apoyo a Javier.
Pearl Jam is one of his favorite groups. That's why he made that page.
No, he likes. I even know.
The page is made for the guy that imitates Pearl Jam.
The guy made the Facebook page for that guy who sounds like Eddie Vedder,
Not
but
Pearl
he's
Jam,
a fan of that guy, not Pearl Jam. G, help me out.
yeah,
Gee, is that what happened?
he said that it is one of his favorite groups, and that he made the Facebook page for Javier because it was a machine. So he had to.
I figured. Here's
he
what.
did it, he did it to support him.
The last
Support
part,
Javier.
The last part of the sentence was hard to figure out.
Yeah.
And so Mars just heard the first part about Pearl Jam, and he created
Groupity.
So then he just made up the rest.
I'm trying to make it easy for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you Mars?
Yes.
Because you notice in Mars' description of what that guy said, Javier was not mentioned once, and the word machine wasn't even brought up.
Oh.
All right,
He
let's.
didn't say Javier. Let's go back. Did he say Javier?
We know it's
G
about
said.
Javier
But I'm
because
just-
it's a.
That Javier.
Oh, look at the chick that's bashing you, by the way.
Is she fine?
It's her on the phone right there.
Let me see.
Oh, wow.
What's she look like?
Look at the camera. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you've been on our show before.
I love
Yes,
technology.
I have.
I remember G.
Hola, Opie.
She's aight.
She's aight.
She's aight. Mars, you want to continue with this?
Go ahead. Let's go.
Oh, Dave!
Oh, shit.
God, let's
All
go.
right, let's do
let's
this.
go.
That's a good challenge. So glad Danny brought that to the
Oh,
table.
it's one of the funniest things ever. It really is.
All right, let's go.
Precisamente la derrota de Mar.
Let me start over.
Okay.
All right, Mars, focus now. Make believe you're in a bodega and you
Do
got
you
to
think
order
Mars
some.
could
Oh,
pass the
shit.
Spanish Regents test? I don't think so.
All right, let's go.
I think Speedy Gonzalez is in trouble now. All right, here we go.
Por eso creé esa página, digamos, en apoyo a Javier.
Precisamente la
Javier,
derrota de marzo.
wait.
To support Javier.
That was the end. That was where Mars just insisted that guy never said Javier.
Well, I said support him.
And the last word
He
was
said
Javier.
Javier.
was the last word.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the guy that sounds like Eddie
And
And
Vedder.
now it's another guy.
We're
Por
on.
eso creé esa página, digamos, en apoyo a Javier.
Precisamente la derrota de marzo lo llevó a tomar una gran decisión.
All right.
Okay, the dethroning of Marzo, whoever Marzo is, all of a sudden that word is thrown in there.
Yeah.
What's Marzo?
Words aren't all of a sudden thrown
Who's
in
Marzo,
there.
though?
It's Maz.
All right, go ahead.
Go back a little bit more.
This is the beginning of the clip.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Precisamente la derrota de marzo lo llevó a tomar una gran decisión.
All right.
Wow, you're sweating, man.
Because of the dethroning of Marzo, that's why he made the decision to go ahead and do this.
I think she said he's going to have a big decision.
He made a big decision.
All right, G.
Oh my God, I can't believe who's Marzo? Marzo is March, idiot.
Oh, shit.
Wait a month.
You don't even know how to say. You don't even know how to say the months in Spanish.
She just threw that word in out of nowhere.
Damn, that's a good translation.
He went
Sorry.
bankrupt in March, and that was one of the reasons why he made that big decision. He had to make a big
Oh, he went bankrupt.
Make the decision to go on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not at all what Mars said.
And what did Mars say again?
Mars said...
Who's Marzo?
Mars said that because of dethroning Mars, he's made a decision. I told you, Mars doesn't know Spanish or English.
Oh, you got to be banned. I got send someone to Block Island.
Mars. Listen to me.
Continue.
I'm Puerto Rican too, so I'm allowed to bash you.
Okay.
Everyone is saying Marzo is March. All right, we're almost done. We made the news down there in Chile.
Apparently.
I guess, yeah.
Lo llevó a tomar una gran decisión.
Quiero volver a mi nombre por la revancha, con ganas de...
You want me to continue?
No,
Or do you go back?
go back.
Oh boy. He's in trouble.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Tell me when to stop.
Right there.
Okay.
Decisión.
Quiero volver a mi nombre es por la rancha.
He wants to return to the name for the ranch. He wants to return to his name for the ranch, whatever the fuck the ranch is.
Wait. Maybe he wants to go back on Mi Nombre Es.
I think he. Let me listen.
He went to go.
Let me listen. Let me because Mars.
Oh
Lo
boy.
llevó a tomar una gran decisión.
Quiero volver a mi nombre es por la rancha. Con
All right, what is it, Mars?
So I want to return to my name for the ranch.
For the ranch?
He says rancho.
For the wrench?
Ranch.
Oh, I thought he needed a wrench for something. Damn, that's a good tool.
Why would you say wrench if you don't know what he's saying?
He wants to return to his name for the ranch.
For the ranch.
Rancho. I don't understand. I don't know what
Sam?
rancho is.
I think he's saying something about like he wants to regain his name as I don't know without the full context of the sentence.
So maybe he wants to go back on the show and
Regain his name or
regain his title
Yeah.
or something. G, what do you got on that?
He wants to go back on Mi Nombre Es. To,
Oh, it's the name of the show.
Yes, the name of the show.
I meant, he wants to go back
know
on.
that. I'm just
I
doing
got
it
that too. I messed
forward.
up on that too.
You're doing it badly. You said
now,
wrench.
Did he lose like his ranch or something?
He must have lost his ranch in the bankruptcy.
Oh.
That's context.
But
for
Mars
you.
said wrench.
No, I did not say wrench.
You said he
First
You
you
said
said
wrench.
wrench, then you said
All
wrench.
right,
Then he wants his
wrench.
wrench
I
back.
didn't mean no wrench,
Mars
man.
did
We're
say-
talking
You
about
said
ranch.
wrench.
Wants
Okay,
his
so-
You would
wrench.
never say wrench
So-
if you meant ranch.
So G said he wants to go back on Mi Nombre Es so he can get his ranch back. Mars said he wants to return to his name so he can get the ranch. Mars is like a little kid in Spanish class who just literally translates each word, instead of recontexting
And put it
the
into
sentence.
context.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he wants to get his name back so he can get his wrench back.
His wrench. Because he needs his name.
Yo soy en la biblioteca.
Tú eres un maricón.
Oh my God!
All right.
That's unkind.
All right, we're almost done.
Comments coming in that people want to hit Mars with a wrench. Yes,
With El Rancho.
El wrench.
El Rancho.
Yes.
All right, let's go, Mars. You can do
A mi
this.
nombre es por la rancha. Con ganas de seguir avanzando, ¿cachai? Y poder hacer algo más que es lo que se hizo en la primera etapa.
With the desire to go on and achieve his goals, and the last part I didn't catch.
By the way, a lot of people saying after his defeat in March, he wants to return to the show.
That's what. Yeah, that's
So
what
I guess someone finally defeated him on the show. So
Yeah,
he wants to
he
come
didn't
back.
win.
Right.
He didn't do well.
All right.
I think you go straight to G for that one because
Wait, what did Mars say, Sam?
It was just insane. Say
Play it again?
Okay, let's play it
Can you
again.
play it again?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Because he's talking a little low.
No, too much.
Okay.
Too much.
Oh, damn.
Too much.
A mi nombre es por la rancha. Con ganas de seguir avanzando, ¿cachai? Y poder hacer algo más que es lo que se hizo en la primera etapa.
With a desire to continue going and progressing.
Doing celebrity imitations.
Yeah, I would just go to G on this.
Right?
He's
I
gonna
have no idea.
achieve great things.
Oh, yeah?
He has the desire to go on, and Mars, that one you got right. It was
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn
but
it.
fucking Sam, shut up.
Yeah,
You
Sam.
didn't say shit.
How you helped him there?
Sam helped
You think
him.
I listen to this
You
motherfucker?
saw that.
Oh, damn.
You don't
think I
listen to him?
Get the fuck. He derails me all the time. You think I fucking listen to him? Are you kidding me?
Look how proud he is. But I think Sam helped him. You can't help yourself. Don't help
Okay,
this
you're
this
right.
guy.
You're right.
Can I control the mouse?
No, you can't control. What would that matter?
It don't matter a lot.
El Mouso.
Damn, that's a good mouse. I want it as a pet. Sorry, Sam. I yelled at you.
No.
I know Mother's not going to be happy with me.
She'll be all right with that. I
think you were helping him, though.
Don't
help him.
Okay.
Hey, G,
Let him flounder.
do you say ratón for a computer mouse in Spanish?
No.
Okay. See, I don't know. See, I don't know what. I don't know.
Hey, I need a new optical rat.
No,
How do you right click on this rat?
He can't even relate to his fellow Puerto Rican.
That's hilarious.
She's like, no.
This is the most insane thing because the whole thing has been that Mars can't pronounce anything in English.
Right.
And the assumption has been that's because of a language barrier.
Right, because it's his second language.
But
My
he was-
laptop has a touch red.
He was born in America and he can't speak Spanish either.
He has
Why would you look that way if you can't speak Spanish?
He has that Puerto Rican Spanish.
That's gotta suck. You look that way and you can't speak the language.
Either language.
Look what way?
You know, you look kind of Hispanic.
What, I don't understand what you mean by that, Opie.
I think he's talking about like those people.
Let him speak.
Those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are
If
those?
you look that way, you should be able to speak Spanish.
Oh man.
I really look Puerto Rican to you?
Brown skinned.
Not really.
No, not really, right?
You could be a few things.
Like?
You could.
I don't know. You could.
You
even
could
be
almost
Italian.
pass for an Italian.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
And
Middle
Irish.
Eastern.
Irish. Italian or Irish. Yeah,
Grew your hair out, you could look like Gaddafi. I told you that this
a
morning.
little Middle Eastern.
I did tell you that, right?
North African.
That was a compliment, right?
Compliment.
He is not a handsome man.
Just don't say he looks Dominican. That's really offensive.
Yeah,
Dominican?
we know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
PR taught us that years ago.
Puerto Ricans and Dominicans
They
don't really
get
along
along
well.
man.
That's for sure.
And you don't want to be
No.
called Mexican either, right?
No, we're not.
See, I know that too, Mars. See, I'm
Oh.
with you, my brother.
Those Mexicans.
All right, you ready for the rest of this?
All right. How much more we got?
40
Es
seconds.
lo que se hizo en la primera etapa.
I didn't understand that. Repeat that.
We already did that.
We
was
already
one
did that one. Remember?
You
Jesus.
you already translated that incorrectly.
My
What did
dear
he translate it as
Dear
again?
Lord.
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Ya está entre los más de 8.000 inscritos y espera ansioso ver nuevamente al jurado.
Wow. She said a certain number of subscribers, but I didn't get that number.
All right.
All right, I'm going to
Repeat
play
that
it
again?
again.
Okay. Gee, you listening?
Yeah, play it again.
Okay. We're playing it again.
Ya está entre los más de 8.000 inscritos y espera ansioso ver nuevamente al jurado.
Did he say octomil? I don't know. Octomil is 8,000 or 80,000.
No. 8,000.
Ocho, but I didn't
Yeah.
hear ocho. I heard octo.
I heard Ocho.
Everyone heard Ocho.
Oh my God.
I heard
He's
Ocho.
even got Puerto Rican ears.
Oh. All right, Mars, what does it say?
That they got 8,000 subscribers. And I got stuck on that. Because I was
You
I didn't
came
hear
down the
ocho
hall.
mil.
You came down the hall all confident, like, damn, they finally need me for something.
No,
I can translate.
I came down the hall.
Watch
'cause
what
the-
I do now.
No,
They finally need me.
I came down the hall because the boss called me in.
You're supposed to be the minority
Damn.
influence on the show.
That's right.
Like,
That's true,
the show
yeah.
needs that.
All right,
Yeah.
G, what was said there?
Said that the show has 8,000 contestants.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Of course.
Oh.
Wait,
that-
she didn't say contestants. She said
You said
subscribers.
subscribers.
Right.
1,000 subscribers.
Even like Anthony was saying, like,
Yeah.
even you could figure out contestants because what were they showing on the television?
Contestants.
Yeah,
Contestants.
so why would they talk about
So if there was a
subscribers?
number and you see a lot of people, I would probably assume
Exactly.
8,000 people are trying out for the show.
Context has a lot to do
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
so it's 8.
Okay.
Al jurado.
Yo siento que en la primera pasada hubo más que un tema de voz, hubo un tema de actitud.
Okay, stop. He says since in the beginning, it's more than a theme of a voice theme. It's a theme of attitude.
This is again. He's doing these literal like
yeah.
word for word. Like, can't you take those words and put it into context?
What's your Spanish background?
We can't see the forest for the trees.
Yes.
That's what you're doing. You're taking the trees
Right.
instead of looking at the entire
I
forest.
came in here
What's
not
your
listening.
Spanish background? You
Puerto
spoke
Rican.
it your whole life?
Yeah, growing up. But look, wait a minute. I came in here without listening to what
Do you
was
have
going
relatives that only speak Spanish? Are
Yes,
you
I
one of
do.
those guys?
on. Yes, there are some of them in there.
But can't you take?
So you really should know this language.
Can't you take the words that you just said, even in English, and just move them around so you
Well,
can get
I-
it in the context of a sentence that somebody would actually say on television?
Well, I was just.
Well, Sam, what
translating
did he
verbatim.
say again?
I don't know. Let me.
No, what did Mars say he said?
He said that the show has not so much a singing theme and more attitude theme. Something like
Are you sticking with that?
I'm sticking with that.
All right, G.
Okay. He said that it wasn't just about the voice and it wasn't just about the voice and imitating. It was just also attitude.
Now, can't you, like...
So did Morris sort of get that?
No, he didn't, because he took the words and literally translated them instead of doing what G did and processing them with an intelligent brain
and giving
coming
us
out, coming out with a sentence.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Mars is giving me the up and down. I think we're going to have a new movie trailer after this.
I know. He's intimidating me a little bit today, too.
He doesn't like this game.
No, he doesn't like this at all. He might pull out one of his knives.
Yeah.
Which one? This
people
one?
Certainly carry. See? See? He's got one.
If only he could say it in Spanish.
Fuck that. Damn, that's a good knife.
Man.
You see that knife he's got?
Well, it's for engineering work.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Wire stripper and stuff.
Hay que ver qué es lo que ocurre ahora en esta segunda temporada con su retorno y su venganza.
We have to see what's going to happen with this second season, with this rhetorical, I think.
Rhetorical.
And vengeance. Rhetorical and vengeance. Those are the words that
Rhetorical
I think.
what?
Rhetorical and vengeance.
Okay, so we got
vengeance.
I think venganza.
So what is Sam saying? What is he saying?
He is saying we have to see what's going to happen with this second season with the rhetorical and vengeance. Is that correct, Mars?
Why you throw your hands on your hips like that?
Because that's how I stand.
Hold on. Tommy's got something. Tommy, go ahead.
Hey, you know what you guys should do here just to show how much of a douchebag Mars is? Get any English quotes off of YouTube, like any clip, and have him see if he can translate that.
That's tough to translate it backwards.
Gee, what was said there?
The second season, that's not what he said. He said the second go-around, basically.
Okay, the
And
second
that
go-around.
if he does get the second go-around, that he'll do it with even more vengeance.
Vengeance.
Mars? You might have got that one right.
No, because he
No.
also added in what was the word?
Rhetorical. That
doesn't even make any
Rhetorical
sense.
vengeance.
Rhetorical is like when you ask a question and don't expect an answer.
That's why I said I wasn't sure of that word. But if he says something like
All right,
that,
we're almost done. Let's get
to the end of this. I wish Mars did a broadcast in his broken Spanish and just threw in words like rhetorical out of nowhere.
Can you do an hour of radio in Spanish?
I can. I've done it before.
Where?
In the army.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Sam.
Really?
For salsa.
I mean,
But you can't really.
But it's Spanglish. That's my savior. It's
What?
Spanglish. You know,
Spanglish.
Spanglish. Since I can't.
Spin English.
Would you want to listen to Mars try to do an hour?
Buenos dias, Vietnam.
We might have to think about that one. Mars does an hour of radio in Spanish. In Spanglish.
No. Spanglish.
Oh, he did say Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Can't even say Spanglish right. Spanglish. You're right. All right, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Una de sus metas, ser el ganador de la segunda temporada de Mi Nombre Es, que parte el 6 de octubre y donde el verdadero talento es saber imitar.
One of the methods of. Go back. I understand. It's just, she says a lot.
I'm obsessed with this for one reason. He said he grew up with the language, and he has relatives that don't speak English, so he has to communicate with them.
You don't have to translate this part. It's just
I know,
so we
but
have
then I have to think about what he's saying.
Don't think about what this guy says. Just let it play.
Sam, do you know what he's saying? Don't
Kind
say.
of.
Okay,
Don't say it.
But it's not about you. I don't look at you and think you know Spanish.
I shouldn't.
Exactly.
Con su retorno y su
Don't think about this,
venganza.
Mars.
Una de sus metas, ser el ganador de la segunda temporada de Mi Nombre Es, que parte el 6 de octubre y donde el verdadero talento es saber imitar.
See, she's not stopping. I'm trying to. You know,
one thought. Even we know
she's
that.
fucking throwing a lot of information. She threw out the information, the date of the next.
Damn, that's a lot of information.
One of the methods of the of this individual in the second
Javier, we know his name.
which is going to air on the date that she said.
October 6th.
Yeah, all that
think.
stuff.
I
And
remember.
that's where we're at. That's it.
Oh my God.
One of the methods, October 6th.
Well, we stopped it. We stopped.
No,
you
we
said
stopped
this-
at the end of the sentence.
Okay, what's the method that
Wait,
she
so you didn't know the date?
What did he say? He said, okay, then what's the method that she's talking about?
All right. This is what I want you to do, Sam.
I
One more
shouldn't-
time.
I helped him with the date. I did it again. I should.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a helpful
And that's
guy.
why I
Because you're
yelled
trying
at
to
you.
show
I know,
off.
you're
is
right.
what
No,
you're
you're
doing.
right to
And
yell.
then you gave me
You're
the
showing
evil
off.
look
I'm a
because you don't
show
like
off.
being yelled at.
No,
but
you shoulda yelled
I think
at me.
I was right in yelling at you. You were. Instant. Go back one more time, this last part, and let the whole clip finish because I think it's over at that point anyway. I think they just go to music or something.
So what's the method?
Let's get
No, no,
ready.
no pen,
No,
no
no
pen.
pen.
You can't write this.
Look at this.
Mars.
Mars. You don't-
Bullshit.
It's like code.
You can't write it.
Why not?
Why
Because
you?
the boss said so, right?
Because you grew up.
Wait, let me.
You grew up with Spanish. You
let me
shouldn't
refer
have to
the other
write it.
boss.
There's two.
Yeah, there are two
Anthony,
bosses.
can I write?
I don't think writing is good.
Okay, that's
I
two.
think it's cheating.
0 for 2. Here we go.
All right, to the end, Sam.
You got it.
Una de sus metas, ser el ganador de la segunda temporada de Mi Nombre Es, que parte el 6 de octubre y donde el verdadero talento es saber imitar.
Is that the end of the clip?
Yeah, and then he just sings.
Sings out? Okay, all right.
I believe one of the methods that he's going to use in the second go around on October the 6th is to be to imitate greatly or accurately.
Why would anyone say that on the
Imitate accurately.
I love how Sam says things sometimes.
Nobody would broadcast that thought.
Why would they say that on the news? So what did he say? I can't even focus enough to hear what Mars is saying.
Mars said one of the methods that he will use on the second go around on October 6th is accurately imitating celebrities.
No, that's
accurately imitating.
Yeah.
What the hell is
Number
that?
one, it's not a complete. It's not. It doesn't make any sense. And number two, even if the thought behind what that sentence, that's not like a thought that anybody.
I don't think
would
you could
say.
put a period at the end of that Spanish sentence.
And like, even if it was like they're making the point that what he will do in the second season is accurately imitate somebody.
Yeah.
Like, why would you say that about a show that's only about imitating celebrities? Like, nobody would make that point.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would say that's like saying one of the things he's going to do this season on American Idol is try to sing well. That's what the show is.
Right.
All right, G.
That she's saying what she said and what she's saying about Javier is that his ultimate goal is to win. And I guess they are on their second season.
Yeah.
So. And that, that's his ultimate goal is to win.
That was the key to the sentence was ganador.
Mars, you sort of
But
like
the
have
last-
some of the words, but then you can't like figure it out in your
Well,
head.
he misses the key words. He didn't get win.
She never said method.
She said ganador.
Can you please?
Yes, I will.
And someone wants me to break down the wall. I already told you. When are you going to break down the wall, Ope? Is Sam really going to bring 10 minutes of a foreign language in with no prep? He translated all beforehand. No. Sam grew up with a fucking Spanish nanny. He knows
I
this
had
shit.
a Spanish housekeeper that lived in my house.
Housekeeper.
God, a live-in housekeeper.
Until I was like
Snob.
10.
You're
Yes.
snob.
Know who was the live-in housekeeper in my house?
Who?
Me and my 4 brothers and my 2 fucking sisters.
So you don't know Spanish?
Time to do chores, motherfucker.
I didn't have that many siblings.
Wait.
That's what.
I want to ask Mars a question.
Yes.
Oh.
Mars.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you ask it in Spanish, please?
Sí, por favor, en español.
En español.
That's good.
¿Tus padres no te ayudaron a aprender español?
Sí. ¿Por qué?
¿No te enseñaron a leer y escribir en español?
No, leer y escribir lo hice en la escuela.
Wow.
Yep.
My mother used to make me sit and watch Spanish television.
A lot of melt in your mouth.
Read. No, wait.
Oh.
She asked for those that think that I translated this ahead of time. She asked him first, "Didn't your parents help you learn Spanish when you were a kid?" And he said,
No,
"Yes, they
read
did."
and- yes.
And then she said, "Didn't they help you read and write in Spanish?" And he said, "No, I learned that in school."
Oh, boy. So you get to
Although
blame
this whole
school.
thing is scripted, as we do on the Opie and Anthony show.
Of
It's one of our
course.
bits that we do.
Which proves the slums have bad schooling.
Oh.
And that's why I said my mother. That's why I said my mother
Los
used to make me
slums.
sit.
Spanish Harlem
Oh,
has
Spanish.
horrible schools. That's what I
Spanish
assume.
Harlem.
I assume that's where you were brought up.
Spanish Harlem.
See, the thing is, I was born and raised in New York, too. So I just don't understand what's the excuse.
Yeah.
There really isn't. So you got terrible, terrible, terrible parents.
This is nature versus nurture, Mars.
Your parents should have taught you how to read and write and stuff.
There is no excuse. Soy
estúpido.
I know that one.
Mucho.
So you know as much Spanish as I do, and I took 6 years in school.
Probably.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I admire you.
Damn, that's a good amount of Spanish.
I barely passed.
So did Mars.
Yeah. Last year, the whole class was in
Spanish.
Spanish.
It
I was
embarrasses
lost.
me.
Mars he took Spanish in school because he thought he would get the good grade, but he was like the weirdo in Spanish class that was just failing tests. What are you doing?
He probably went, damn, this is going to be an easy class.
And then he got the paper and said, damn, that's a hard question.
Damn, I'm failing.
Damn, that's a bad grade.
Probably the whitest. You probably had white fucking kids doing better than you in Spanish class.
You know what's great about this?
What?
That you guys assume that my Spanish was that great. I've never said that.
But you can't speak English, so you would have.
Oh shit!
But you were brought up with the language.
Yeah, but I'm a New York Rican. Well, she says.
So am I.
But you know
So
what?
am I.
You know what? We broke away from that shit in the household. You spend more time outside with the white folks, and you want to talk with the white folks. And,
Yeah.
Forget that Spanish.
Right.
All right.
But you have that horrible accent, too.
Oh man!
Oh, she doesn't like you, man.
That's cool because I don't like Puerto Rican women either. I would never marry one of these motherfuckers.
Wait, what?
Never.
Why don't you like Puerto Rican women?
Ooh, there's a lot of reasons.
You got a list?
All right.
Do you talk about your civilian? Because that's one rule in the show. If you don't want to talk about your
mucho cunto.
Thank you. That's one.
What's your wife?
White.
In what way?
In every way. In the right
Well,
way.
there's a lot of different whites out there. Like, what is her background?
What do you mean? Norwegian and German.
Damn.
But her parents.
Damn, that's a lot of white.
Her parents were born here. We're talking about grandparents.
And I just assumed that you were married to a Puerto Rican.
Of course, because you assume a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Damn. He's
Stereotyping, man.
Damn, that's a racist host.
You also assume that.
Yeah? What happened now?
That I took your wallet yesterday.
Well,
Oh shit!
First thing in the morning. Yo, where's my wallet?
see, you're a little insecure. That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
It was missing, though.
My wallet was missing.
So-
Of course, I'm going to blame the Puerto Rican. That's the joke.
Me and Travis didn't take it.
Yeah, I didn't think
You know.
I didn't think you actually took it, Morris. Seriously?
No, I'm
okay.
fucking with you, man.
So why wouldn't you marry a Puerto Rican girl?
For
Mainly.
the same reason a Puerto Rican woman would marry a freaking Puerto Rican man.
So you guys.
Okay, what's that reason, G?
That's for the same reason.
Okay, what is it?
You don't like Puerto Rican women.
What is the reason, though? What is it?
I just don't. You know what? That's one thing we have in common.
All right,
I don't like Puerto Rican men. I don't.
Why
I
doesn't
don't
Mars like Puerto Rican women then? Because she's not giving an answer.
Right.
Quickly, because we got to move on. Because we got Jocktober shit to.
They got that sassy
Gotta
attitude.
read this.
And we got a great
and
letter.
everything.
But mainly is because they look good, right, before they have a kid. And once they have a kid, they just let themselves go and they don't give a fuck anymore. And they just turn out to be some
shit.
slobs.
Oh,
Damn.
damn!
They don't keep
Damn, that's a lot of
That's misogynistic.
Damn, you got a lasagna belly.
That's the reason why I don't have any kids.
All right, Mars, this is a good question. Then we really do have to move on. G, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much.
Okay, see
Bye,
you.
G.
Thank you.
All
There
right,
she goes.
the lovely G in Virginia. She calls from time to time. Top 5 reasons not to marry a PR.
Puerto Rican.
And then we'll go to break.
They don't take care of themselves as well as a white woman does.
What do you mean take care of themselves? Like working out or bathing?
Yeah, working out.
Okay.
Working out.
I didn't know if it was a hygiene issue.
They those people have very sassy attitudes and will give you fucking attitude all the time, and it's always in your face, like in your face. It's like confrontational.
Confrontational.
Yes.
Like a regular discussion would be an argument.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Especially if you're
they get up on their high horse.
Yeah, and the head shakes,
I
and
know, the head shakes a bit.
and
Like
hit
Rosie,
me, motherfucker.
Like Rosie Perez gets all
Yeah,
sassy
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. What you talking about? All that shit.
Yeah.
That's
fuck
two.
that.
invite you to hit him all the time.
Oh, hit me. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's good.
I guess also they expect you as the breadwinner in the house to constantly provide with
Bread.
all the fucking
Breadwinner.
whatever they want, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they make. What does that mean?
Damn, that's a lot of bread.
I'm trying to be careful because there's a lot of Puerto Ricans that listen to the show, and I don't want to
That's
have
all
to.
right.
Well, they're
We-
already pissed at you because you made them look so stupid today.
Well, half of those motherfuckers don't speak Spanish anyway.
And we go after, in the end, we go after everyone. So, all right,
So-
it's the PR's turn today.
All right.
Who cares?
Then the Puerto Rican women also.
Why were you
seem-
being careful there? What's the real reason? They don't appreciate that you're working your balls off?
right? They
Is
don't-
that what's
Yeah,
happening
and
here?
then there's always like they want more.
It's never good enough.
Never good enough. There you go. You've had one. You know what I'm talking
I
about.
was in the Puerto Rican culture for a while.
You've had. He knows.
You had one.
He's had
Like
one
he's talking
in
about
his
an old Chevy. You had one of those Novas, didn't you?
We might have to go out drinking and discuss that. I was in that culture for a while.
Never
I actually saw my ex at the time get hubcaps for Christmas, and you wonder why I stereotype.
Wow, that is a stereotype.
That is a God's honest.
Damn, that's a
fact.
good Christmas gift.
Some guy who was sort of dating the mom. I don't know where that guy came from because they were they were coming and going, man. But she wasn't like that. But it was
boy.
like always weird. This guy decides to get the one I was seeing at the time hubcaps for Christmas. That's a true story. So you wonder why I stereotype. I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay.
But go ahead.
That's 3.
2 to go.
The fourth one would also be they don't. They're like they. How can I say this without trying to be careful here? They don't. Let's say you expect them to make dinner, right? Let's just say, not saying because she's a woman, you just expect you coming home, and they'll tell you in their face they don't, expect that kind of shit from them. They'll do it when they want, that type of stuff. There's. You are the, I don't know, I'm trying not to be male chauvinistic, but, you are the man and you expect certain things and they'll look at you like,
You are the man.
yeah, fuck you. Make your own dinner type of stuff, once in a while.
Do some shit.
I'm trying not to be male chauvinistic, but you are the man.
That's one thing to say if you were male chauvinistic.
I don't want to be racist, but let me tell you about those.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, you didn't make your point there.
Yeah, they don't, well, they don't.
So you want a woman to be making your fucking
No,
meal every night because you're working your ass off.
That's not true. We take turns in doing stuff, you got to help in the house and all that. But once you start helping the house with a Puerto Rican woman, that's what's expected of you every day.
So better to just never do it.
True.
Yeah.
I think Puerto Rican women, they all want to be Princess Di.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Dead?
They all want to. They all want to be princesses.
Want to be princesses?
That's why when they're young, they dress them up like hoochie mamas with the tiara.
Mamas.
Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Thank you.
Opie, you're absolutely right.
Go ahead, one more.
And the fifth one is they're fucking jealous like there's no tomorrow, man.
Holla on that motherfucker.
There's fucking bitches.
Oh, man.
Anything. What you looking at? Who's calling you? Who's texting you?
Yeah.
White girl don't care, man. She cares, but she knows she's got me in check.
No, but
as
they take
is.
it further. You're so fucking
Yeah,
right about
I know
that.
they take it for. I'm trying to be careful.
You're so fucking right. We all have a little jealousy in us, but I think
not-
I think they have a lot more of it.
They'll cut your balls.
It's been
off.
my experience.
Bitches will cut your balls off. Oh, God. Fall asleep on them. Don't worry, baby. Go to sleep.
You fall asleep on your stomach just in case.
Yeah.
All right, Mars. Very
Mars,
good.
gracias.
De nada.
You don't know what you're saying right now. He said he wants me to stay.
So Anthony said when he does the show,
Speaking some of that Span English.
But English.
Spanglish is a great word.
They're saying you got to marry one from the island. You got to get them before they come to the country. No,
No.
Staten.
That's not true.
that's not true.
That's the same.
Daniel, what's up?
Hey guys, how's it going? Love you, love the show.
Show.
Just to
tap into ADD radio a little bit. I thought the whole bit was to reference your news making, your ink print, and we went through all the bit, which was a great bit. A lot of translation, but we never heard the reference to O&A being mentioned in the article.
You heard Anthony and Chris Cornell talking in that news clip.
Yes.
Yeah, they're playing the YouTube clip.
When Chris Cornell was going, holy shit, that's really good. I thought that was assumed.
Yeah, I thought so too.
They never said our names, Opie and Anthony, but it was obvious that they used a clip from our show. I mean, you see Chris Cornell
Radio Estados Unidos.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's all they said, satellite.
Something like that, yes.
Satellite radio show or something?
Satellite-tito.
Yeah.
My bad, Hope. I was hoping it was the reference to Fox pulling up your YouTube clip. They used it online.
Yeah, I heard they put it up on Fox Nation or something.
Yeah, that's right.
My Occupy Wall Street videos are just damn terrific.
Now you're a puppet of Fox News, too. Congrats.
No shit. Everyone thinks I'm a right-wing fucking Republican all of a sudden.
Fox News.
I went down there.
Welcome.
I don't care about politics.
Welcome.
I like making goofy, stupid videos. But now I guess...
Ends up on Fox, that's it. You're a right-wing lunatic. You're like Glenn Beck. You're crazy.
He asked me to do a stupid show.
Yeah, see? There you go.
I was too sick to do it. I said, fuck you. All right, thank you, sir. Yeah, it sucks, though. Now all of a sudden I'm a right wing.
That's hilarious.
And then I went down there with an agenda, and I only filmed certain people to make my point. I'm like, no, I went down there and I filmed
Get that
what
clip.
I saw.
Get the clip before he goes, no, I went down there. He'll go,
Right.
I went down there with a right-wing agenda.
I hung out by the weird red statue like everyone else.
Yeah.
And checked out the shit. When we get back, Jocktober, Ant.
Jacktober.
That was terrific, but we have more ink to get to.
Yeah, I want to get to this story because it's a gem.
What was the NBC News one? For some reason, they really... And yes,
they got my name in there. I can't get credit for nothing.
Yes. Hilarious Opie and Anthony video. You said no. You said no, I will not go with you. I wanted you to go with me. See, why would you go if you get credit anyway?
Exactly. You just sit back.
It says a new video from Opie and Anthony.
We still
give Opie Radio any credit.
We still should go and do our own, man. What was the one before that? NBC picked it up too? That fucking video just went everywhere. Anyway, Jocktober,
Jocktober, yes.
And we got an article from a newspaper, and there's no confusion here. Our names are mentioned.
Oh my God, yeah.
Throughout.
I see 8 mentions already. There's another one. It's mentioned throughout the entire article. This guy, Michael Deeds from the Idaho Statesman, did a little article on you and I and Jocktober and our listeners, the pests.
Yes, yes.
And we will read every single word of this article.
Every word.
Every word. And we'll also do a Brandtober.
Holy shit.
But first this.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.